what's up, it's Scratch Creations back with another tutorial on the pen extension in Scratch. Now in this tutorial we're going to be learning about the pen extension, but also how to make a drawing program in Scratch. Okay, without further ado, let's get started.
I was about to say, let's get started, but it got cut off.
Okay, so it's kind of the usual drill. We first get to the Scratch website and click Create. After that, we'll need to name our project something, and I'm going to name mine Drawing Program, because that's what we'll be making in this tutorial. Now, we've gone through every block in this kind of left side, if you could say. We went through the motion block, we went through the looks block, we went through the sounds, the events, the control, the sensing, the operators, the variables, and very recently the my blocks. But I want you to take a look at this extension block down here. And as you can see, we've already done some of this. Like we've done the translate extension and the text-to-speech extension in tutorials 4 and 6. But there are way more extensions for you to explore on your own, so do that in your own time. But for now, I just want to click the pen extension. And I'm going to go through every block of these right.
I was about to say right now, but it got cut off.
Okay, first block I'm going to explain is just erase all block. And what this block basically does is it clears the screen of any pen marks there are. And obviously it won't work now because there are no pen marks, but if we did pen down and drew some pen marks, it would erase all. It would come in handy. Now, next we're going to be talking about the stamp block. And to give you a better understanding of this, I'll put it in a forever loop. And 11 move, 10 steps, 1 go clicked. Okay. So as you can see, it's just made a copy of itself while moving 10 steps. So what's the difference between the stamp block and the create clone of myself block? Well, the stamp is it's useful for like unexpected glitches, and create clone of myself doesn't really do well with glitches. And let's just erase all because it's part of the pen blocks. Now, next thing I'm going to explore is the pen down. And what the pen down does is basically it puts the pen on the paper. Like, normally the pen would be up, so it wouldn't be writing anything, but once the pen's down, it will be writing something. Okay, and to give you a better understanding of this again, I'm going to move the cat up here. And I'm going to put the pen down, and then I'm going to glide them here. Now let's see what it does. What do you notice it does? That's right, it's put a pen mark on it. Like it's put a pen mark on the screen. Now if we put the pen up, erase all, put the pen up. And let's say, instead of the pen down, you put the pen up. What would it do? It would just lift the pen off the paper. Let's say we wanted, there's also the set pen color too, so let's go back to pen down. But then let's set the pen color to something certain, because before it was the default blue, but we can set the pen color to this nice purplish color. As you can see, the pen color has changed. Let's change it to that green, and it's, yeah. Set the pen up again, and yeah. Okay, so that's the set pen color too. Now we can change pen color, just changes the pen color, so it's pretty self-explanatory. But we can also do change pen saturation, brightness, and transparency. I won't go too much about that. Then we can also set pen color, transparency, and saturation and brightness. We can change the pen size, which makes it bigger or smaller, depending on if it's positive or negative. We can set the pen size to something certain, like say we wanted to do that. Pen down and set pen color to, and we set pen size. Let's do 50. Oh no, 20. That's different. Let's see. Then let's having and move 10 steps. As you can see, it's thicker. It's really thick. Like it's thicker so than 5. Let's bring it back here. Oh. happen. Oh, sometimes it just glitches like that. It's alright. And as you can see, the five pen size is a little less than 20 pen size, but yeah. So that's how that works. Okay. Now let's actually get the drawing program all sorted. Okay, in order to make a drawing program, we first need to delete the sprite and make a new sprite, and make sure the costume is blank. If it's not, then it's going to glitch out a lot. Then we're going to rename this the Paintbrush. Now, this is going to be the brush that's going to follow the mouse everywhere. So it's like the mouse is the paintbrush, really. So how do we follow the mouse? Well, we say when go clicked, forever go to mouse pointer. Yeah, so it's going to follow our mouse pointer everywhere, even though we can't see it. Now we're going to be creating a variable. We're first going to delete this variable, create a new variable called color. It's going to be for all sprites. Then we're going to get out another when go clicked, and we're going to say set pen color to the color variable. Okay, now what I'm thinking is when you press the C key, it's going to change the color. So we're going to get a forever loop then. Then we're going to say if key C is pressed, change color by 1. Okay, now if we press the C key, as you can see, it changes the color. And we'll always want to set the color to 0 at the start of the game. Okay, that's good. Now, what about changing the size or the thickness? Well, we're going to make a new variable called size. And we're going to say the script for the size. So the if up arrow pressed, change size by 1. If the down arrow is pressed, then change size by -1. It's kind of, yeah, that's quite the obvious choice here. Oh, but I want if mouse down. Oh, we actually want an if else here. If mouse down, then pen down, otherwise pen up. We could use a not block and just say not mouse down for this else, but the if else is just a really quick way of doing it. But let's see. As you can see, the color is 0, so it's obviously red. And then let's change. Oh, right. We want to put the set pen color inside the forever loop. And we always want to erase all at the start of the game. Okay, so let's see if it. Oh, and as you can see, it changes the color. Let's try to change the thickness. Oh, we didn't set the pen size to the thickness, so let's do that right now. Set pen size to size. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, and we always want to set size to 0 at the very start of the game. Okay, it's like that. Let's see if I can. And it goes thicker and thinner, thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker until it eventually fills the screen with red. So, yeah, that's our drawing program. Really simple, but it's a start. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Tune in next time where we'll be learning how to make a basic platformer on Scratch. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, which the subscribe button is somewhere down here. And I'll see you later.